Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a winter scenery using wash paints. So also welcome back to seasonal drawing series episode 8. Now without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so for this I'll be using wash paints, artist's wash paints from Brushstroke. I will be using a few shades of blue from here for the sky. So we'll be doing a simple painting. So I will be using the colors teal, cerulean blue, ultramarine blue, and of course white. These are the colors we'll be using. And so first we'll start off with wetting the whole page. So we don't have to draw anything in this picture. So I'll first wet my brush and put it aside, drain out all the excess water. I have a tissue over here. So first we'll take our paints and put them in here on the palette. I have my ultramarine blue. I've taken that much. And I'll be mixing white in all of them, and I'll be using white separately as well. My cerulean blue over here. There's my cerulean blue. Teal. Don't squeeze out too much because this is only for the background. And the teal over here. These are the blues we'll be using, and white separately as well. I'll be putting in some white each, because if you mix white with the colors, they are gonna give you like a little more smoother texture. I am using my smaller flat brush to mix them. I'll be wetting that in as well. Put some color on it from the last time I used it. So I'll be mix them and be right back. Okay guys, I've dampened the page out, and now we'll be taking our flat brush, dipping it in some water because it's already diluted with water, the paint, and we start with the color. Don't start with the teal, I did that by mistake. Okay, so first we take the white. The white might have some blue in it, but as long as it's lighter than the teal, we're good. So you apply it on the page. Mine has turned like an icy blue color. It's not like blue, it's like an icy teal, to be honest. So I've not been painting a lot. I told in my autumn scenery last time when I used my paints that I don't paint a lot. And since I've been doing these videos, I've been started to get out of my comfort zone and I started painting. And even though I wasn't comfortable with it, I just decided to do it because then even I'll get to know something new. And like over here, I have, but it's not like my first time using paints obviously. Even the last time I used it in the autumn scenery, it wasn't the first time I used it. I've used it before, I just don't like using paints. I'm like more of a pastels and like color pencils kind of gal. So yeah. Apply more if you wanna. Now I'll be taking the teal and applying that underneath it. So like as you can see, even though the white had some teal in it, it wasn't as dark as the teal, like the shade wasn't the same. Because this part of the page is already wet, it's already blending in quite nicely, and I like that. Don't let the Don't let the teal get too light because you don't want it to literally mix in with the white. Blending can be a little difficult the first time you try it with gouache, but it's actually quite easy. So yeah. So right now I'll put on the rest of the colors as well, and I'll be right back to save time. And when I'll be blending them in, I'll be back on camera. Okay, so I'm back. Even though I do want the colors to blend in because the paper was wet, it already blended in, but it's still quite, well, not blended in. So I'm gonna blend that in as well. We'll be taking some water from here and we'll be just putting it in between two colors. I ended up adding cobalt blue in the ending because I wanted to be a little more darker. And then you just go towards the darker slide or the lighter slide. And I mean to say slide, by the way. And you just continue putting in the water and mixing it in. Over here, you want the two colors to blend in. So you'll go ahead and add some water over there. And go upwards mainly, because the main part is upwards and you want it to blend. Over here, put in some water and blend it in. If you want, you can add in some paint as well in the water so that it matches where you're blending, because sometimes the water can be not the color you want and just spoil your picture, and you don't want that to happen. But for me, the whole painting is just blue, so I don't mind. You can dab in some areas to make it blend more properly. And there I'm done with the blending. I want to add some more darker color at the bottom, because over here, because it's like really light. I mean, it is dark, but it's not dark enough. Don't make it look like water, because this effect is used a lot for water as well. So don't make it look like water. If you make it look like the sky. So yeah. Okay guys, it's been a while and it's somewhat dry. So now we will be like making a tree in the center. So I have my brush over here. We'll be taking out some black paint and we'll be doing the silhouette right in the middle. Okay, so I've mixed up some paint in my palette. I have mixed my ivory black and burnt umber, these two, to make a dark shade of black, just a little on the bone tone. So now we'll be taking our black and we'll start with the silhouette. So if you want, you can wait for this and you can like make a sketch out of it with pencil first. I'm going directly in with the paint because I know what type of tree I want to draw. So this is my bark of my tree. I'll be filling that in with paint and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I filled it in and I have even done the dry strokes, a little grass down there, and now I'll be doing the branches. I'll be doing a few branches on camera, and to save time I'll be doing the rest off camera. It's like normal lines. If you have ever drawn roots, these are really similar to roots, just that it's coming out from the top of the tree instead of the bottom. I'll do the rest off camera. because I seriously want to save time. So yeah. Okay guys, I completed making the branches and this is how it looks right now. So now we'll be taking some white paint and we will be putting that on the palette, and we will be taking a toothbrush and we'll be doing like spray painting, like not as in spray painting, like using a toothbrush. So yeah. I'll put the white paint on the canvas and be right back. Okay guys, I've put my white paint over here in my canvas, and now I will be doing the snow. So I have dipped my toothbrush. This is like an old toothbrush that I don't use anymore. I dipped that in the water and I'll be dipping it in the paint. Okay, so I have it over here, and I'll be just taking my thumb and I'll be just doing that. Even on like on the top, I'll be doing a little more. And I've done that, and now I'll be just doing another layer of black on the trunk and lay it back. If you want, you can show some snow like me over here in the grass. Okay, and I'll make it black on the trunk and wear it back. Okay guys, I've done the snow, and that's all for today's picture. I'm quite happy with how it looks, and yeah, that's our scenery. If you liked today's video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and turn on post notifications so you can notify every time I post a new video. I love y'all. Bye!